When asked how it all started, I always tell that it all began that day when we went to botanical gardens. We, meaning yours truly, and two of my friends. Whose idea was it to visit the abandoned station? Who persuaded the others to go? I always tell them that I don't remember. I always lie. It is a safe lie. Or there is no way to ascertain the truth. Both Vitaly and Eugene are dead now. The massive airlock doors shrugged and opened with a grinding sound, opening a road to hell for us and a road into the metro for the demons. But in fact it all started that day when Mother said we should take a walk in the botanical gardens and go there by metro. I remember how we took a short escalator to the surface, how we exited a spacious glass pavilion and saw a street buried in green. I remember the smoke clouds moving across the limitless sky and soft, cool wind on my face. Mother bought me an ice cream. That was the last time I tasted it. That day humanity was executed. The righteous and the sinful were called to be rendered according to their deeds. And we hid from God's sight in the metro. And we were saved from his wrath. And he apparently decided that flashing us out wasn't worth the trouble. Then he went about his business, or perhaps died, while we stayed on this used up and discarded earth and continued just going with it. Going nowhere. I remember so many random, unnecessary things. Yet I don't remember the most important one. My mother's face. She died very soon after the war started. All that remains of her is that day in the gardens. How I wished I could recall her face. The way she looked at me. The way she whispered that I have nothing to fear. I'd sell my soul just to recall that. I'd do that any day, any time. And I did.
Well, hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. This is a Crafty Cockney, and oh yes, it's here. Metro Last Light, thank bejesus. God, we've been waiting for this for a long time. Now, I did play the original Metro 2033. This one takes place, beg your pardon, 1 year later after the original. If any of you have played the original 2033, it was you played a character called Artyom, living down in the metro system in Moscow after the apocalypse has hit. Man has destroyed themselves through nuclear war, which has outside created some mutant animals and creatures which are constantly after you. And it also tells a story of how man is surviving as well underground, and the factions that start forming, and the struggle for power. So I'm really looking forward to getting stuck into this, guys. I hope you are too. Let us do this shit.
The Dark Ones came much later, from the garden's direction. The Dark Ones, huge, towering a full head over the highest man. Nightmarish creatures, creepy as a man turned inside out. Monsters born to destroy us. The word was they were incredibly strong and unnaturally evil, that with bare paws they could tear armed men apart. That's all lies. Truth is even scarier.
Okay, so it looks like we're starting our first section here, showing us a map of the metro system in Moscow.
Well, I used to live nearby. Before the war, I mean, up there. I was on the train when it happened. I tried calling my family, but couldn't get through.
What the? What happened? Shit!
Well, that didn't sound good.
Shit! Shit! What's going
Come on,
on?
mate, you just carry on sitting down. Jesus!
Wake up, Artyom! It's me, Khan! Nightmares, eh? No wonder, after all you've been through. Listen, I have incredible news. A couple of days ago, I was near the ruins of the Dark One's hive, and I saw one of them, still alive. I immediately set out to find you, as you were the one they tried to contact, before you launched the missile strike against them.
Khan, how the hell did you get here? Get out! Now!
Yes, Ullman, one moment. If a Dark One has survived, it is vital that you try to speak with it, Artyom. I realize that, as one of the Order now, you report to Miller. But we must persuade him to allow this mission.
Khan, I told you to get out! This is a classified base. You shouldn't even be here. I'll take you to Colonel Miller. Follow me, Artyom.
Get ready, Artyom. I'll be waiting at the exit.
Move it, you windbag.
I knew a smoker once. During the last year of his life, he had to eat, drink, and breathe through a tiny hole in his throat.
A bullet lighter? If you can have a lighter, it's got to be shaped as a bullet, surely. Oh! I'm not sure how we look at our inventory or anything. I'm sure that will come later.
We found this place a while ago, but they still can't.
When you see this icon, your objectives have been updated in your journal. It's L1 to use your lighter, and R1 to look at your journal. The compass can show you the way. Dark One, follow Khan to a meeting with Miller.
The people believed in a better future. Our leaders.
I like it.
And did D6 save them? No, they couldn't reach it in time. And here, it stood for 30 years.
Привет, Artyom. Artyom was one of the men who found
Привет.
D6. They gave him a ranger's badge.
That means hello in Russian, Привет.
It's nice for him.
Come on, you have 5 more steps of 30.
Look at those two rookies. Pathetic. No wonder the Cold War training time doubled.
Looking good, guys. That was a bit gay.
So his squad is sent through the marshes
Checkmate.
to George base.
I know it's
And
not chess.
Romanov's
I
the
know it's
only
not
one
chess.
who makes it there alive.
Oh hey!
Hello,
Hello.
Artyom. Welcome to the armory. I hear you're a ranger now, huh? We must get a drink sometime to celebrate. For now, let's get you equipped. So, first things first. You're going to need a gas mask. You can't make a step on the surface without a gas mask. It's been 20 years and the radiation's still strong enough in some places to boil water. There are hot spots down here in the metro, too. Don't forget filters for the mask. Sure, it looks cool enough even without these, but they definitely make it better for your health. Now medkits. Well, what can I say? Anything you need for survival in a stylish orange case. Here's your advance salary for this month. Remember, your pay is in military-grade rounds. Sure, you can use them as usual ammo for some hefty extra damage, but saving them to buy guns, attachments, regular ammo and equipment for merchants anywhere in the metro seems like a smarter move.
Okay, the weapon and ammo selection menu. I like it. Oh, so we just hold triangle and then hold L2. Okay, so equipment on the right. Oh, it's all.
Alright, now to the good stuff, huh? Let's get you some guns. Take the ones you want and try them out on my range. Rangers usually carry up to 3 weapons.
3 weapons.
The choice of those is completely up to you.
Okay. So we've got a rifle, extremely accurate and powerful, a truly great long-distance weapon. The Kalash, a classic pre-war assault rifle. Despite being common, it's held in very high regard in the Metro due to its reliability and performance. A makeshift SMG, high rate of fire which makes it overheat and jam. Okay, hence the weapon's name, which is Bastard. Shambler, a revolving shotgun. A simple and reliable weapon produced in the Metro. It's great stopping power that kicks like a mule. Okay, so we're going to go for a long range.
Make sure you take a close range weapon with that one. Rifles are good.
We're going to take the boomstick. You know, if I get an option, I'm going to choose a boomstick. And we're going to take the Kalash. We can customize it.
The Kalash is the workhorse of the Ranger arsenal.
Optics. Okay, we've got an optic on it. Awesome. Hides muzzle flash and muffles the shot, decreasing spread at the same time. Projectile speed is also decreased, leading to more damage fall off. Yeah, okay, we won't have it. I want damage. I want the damage. Barrel. More efficient at medium and long range by tightening buckshot spray pattern. Yeah, taking it. What about the optic? I don't see why we wouldn't have that. And then our sniper rifle. Have we got a long range? No, that's the only one we've got so far that we can use. Okay.
Alright, Artyom. Head over to my range and try out those guns. Come back if you want to try a different gun.
Oh, yeah.
Hey Artyom, put on a show for me, huh? Try out the rest of the weapons you chose.
Okay, you can switch between your main weapons by quickly tapping.
Congratulations, that was shit!
Did you hear what he just said? Congratulations, that was shit. Wow.
Now should be armor, dummy. Notice the difference? It's going to take more bolts to penetrate that armor. Look for sparks and armor target.
Oh yeah.
Try a headshot.
It's time for the boomstick.
That's the critical hit. Notice the difference? Those are the basics. You can keep practicing if you want, or head on up to Miller's briefing.
You keep talking, bitch. You see how long this takes to reload? Oh, it just takes quite a while. Now this is the oh yeah! I think that's all the ammo we can steal. It's not theft if you're offered it.
You hear the order? You're not to disclose the fact that D6 has been found to anyone in the Metro. The Colonel says someone already spilled the beans.
We know.
Crawling with rumors.
Gonna get you radiated here for damn sure.
Wow, look
No
at
way,
this.
the base is clear.
Miller's
Amazing.
leaders in.
That looks quite nice, actually.
Big assembly.
They've checked it.
I'm quite hungry. I got a rumbly in my tumbly. Anything in here?
I was on duty in the Situation Room yesterday, so I heard something. Seems like
So let's have a quick look at our inventory.
So, you're an expert on hell and its denizens?
So what do we do?
At last, someone with
Press
a
that.
common interest.
Press
We should talk.
that.
The last 500 years have been so boring.
Oh, you hold triangle. That's right. Okay. So we haven't got a knife. See, I can see all the stuff on the right there. It's all the guns. And the stuff we'll obviously collect, we'll put into slots on the left. Light bulb. I don't know what all this shit is. I know what that is. That's our mask, obviously. So you'll just quickly press square to put our mask on and X to change our filter. Okay, baby. Let's do this.
Pay no attention to this clown, Alex. Open the gates.
Have you heard about Lesnitsky?
What are you talking about?
Check with the guards at the lab.
Code 44.
What the hell did he do?
Opening up.
All I can say is thank goodness all of these Russians
All right,
speak English.
let's go.
I wouldn't know what the fuck is going on.
The tombs of ancient kings were filled with whatever they might need in the afterlife. Weapons, gold, chariots. They'd sacrifice their wives and slaves to serve their lords even in death.
Come on, dude, we ain't got all day.
Reminds me of this bunker.
Cut that shit out.
Oh, a bit close and personal there,
The
dude.
things in D6 are like what the Conqueror took with him beyond the grave. Gold steel, and wild steeds, and treasures untold. Of course, the Tomb Raiders would always die horribly, killed by demons or ghosts, or their own greed.
Khan, will you shut up or what? Hey, I heard that Lesnitsky did something. What happened?
Nobody knows. Lesnitsky was at the lab. When the next shift came, the door was open and the lab ransacked. Lesnitsky was gone.
Shit. So, what's inside?
Chemical weapons, maybe some other shit. That's all I heard.
God damn it. The Colonel's going to tear me a new one because of Lesnitsky. A red-hot poker right into my soul. If I still had one. Alright, let's go.
Let's go!
Opening up.
We might control D6, but it's like a damn city down here. All the bunkers, the nooks and crannies and exits. Still, my base the order dreamed of finding.
Guys just came back from the ring. They say cancer is strengthening the sentry points along the whole line. Especially the ones...
Miller ordered all our men assembled here on this base.
This game is beautiful.
Why the summons? Crewman, take these guys to Miller. They've been summoned.
Yes, sir.
Alright, go on in. I'll wait here. When you've gone, I'll speak to Miller.
Okay, dude. We're gonna go
The bombing of the Dark Ones may have been humanity's worst mistake. What if they meant us no harm, but were trying to communicate? Perhaps the severe pain and loss of consciousness suffered in their presence just meant we were incompatible. Machines with different wiring. But somehow you, Artyom, have the common wire. The connection with the Dark Ones. Yes, people died at Exhibition, your home station. Hunter, the best of the Order, is most likely dead as well. And he taught you this. If we don't fight for our lives in this new world, we'll be devoured. It is the law of evolution. But I would argue, the old laws no longer apply.
Okay, guys, before we go into this meeting, we're going to call this episode here. I do hope you enjoyed this, guys. Do drop me a like if you did. It really helps me out. And share this out, guys. There's going to be a lot of Metro Last Light walkthroughs on YouTube, but I am pretty confident this is going to be the best one. Well, this has been the Crafty Cockney, and I will catch you beautiful people on the flip side. And laters!